Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello students, welcome to Commerce online classes. So in the previous class we had discussed regarding open economy, chapter 6, that is open economy. So just we discussed about meaning of open economy and some concepts in the open economy. Now let us see what are the differences between closed economy and open economy. Meaning already we studied closed economy is an economy, there is no international trade or external trade. In open economy there is a international trade and external trade, means import and export is there in open economy, but in case of closed economy there is no international trade, only internal trade taking place. So let us see what are the differences between closed economy and open economy. See here, closed economy is an economy, there is no economic relations with other countries of the world. Other countries of the world means there is no external trade in closed economy. In open economy, which has economic relations with other countries of the world. Other countries of the world, which means in closed economy there is only internal trade, in open economy there is international trade taking place. Thus, second difference is domestic product and national products are same or equal in closed economy. It means it is going to produce the goods for self-sufficiency, to maintain the independency in the production and to increase the GDP and welfare. Thus, domestic product means goods produced within the country, and national product are same, which means there is no external trade. Domestic product means internal product, goods produced within the country, and national product is also same, because here GDP and national product same. How? Because there is no any exports and import taking place. Goods produced within the country, so that is the net value added from that particular goods of domestic product added while counting the national income. Thus, national product and domestic products are same or equal in case of closed economy. So what about the open economy? In case of open economy, I already said there is a international trade, it means export is there, import is there with the other countries, means economic relation and trade relation with the other countries of the world is said to be the open economy. Our economy is free or open to all to trade with each other. Thus, domestic product and national product are here different, not same, it is different. Domestic product and national products are different. Why different? Means whatever the goods produced within the country is different, what are the goods we are going to import from the other country is utterly different. Thus, there is a difference between domestic product and national product in case of closed economy, because while calculating national income we are also adding whatever the goods produced within the country, GDP plus export minus import net value added investment, everything we are going to add. Thus, domestic product and national product are different. Next, closed economy is an unrealistic concept. Why it is unrealistic situation or concept? Because each and every countries in the world depends on one or other countries for increasing its production and national income, and to maintain the healthy relationship with the other countries or international relations. It is unable to think about economy without international trade. Without international trade. Thus, the closed economy situation is not at all assumed to be realistic. It means, it is not realistic concept means unrealistic concept or unrealistic situation of the economy. What about open economy? It is a realistic concept. Why it is realistic concept? Means in open economy, all of the countries in a world, most of the countries in a world are engaged in the international trade, means exports and import trade. Thus, in most of the cases, countries' economy are open to all to trade with each other, exchange of goods with each other. Thus, it is realistic concept. So, in reality, in real world, we can see the open economy, not at all closed economic situation. Closed economic situation is a rare situation. It is very rare to see, but open economic situations you can see everywhere in the world. Thus, in closed economy, internal trade taking place, only internal trade takes place. Whatever the raw materials we are going to use by ourselves, and there is internal trade, there is no international trade in the closed economy. In case of open economy, there is external trade taking place. Why external trade? Because here we are exchanging goods with each other. Exports taking place, import taking place. EXIM is there. Export, import is there. Thus, in open economy, external trade taking place. Means one country is trade with the one more countries of the world. Thus, these are the main differences between closed economy and open economy. So, by this difference, what we are going to learn? By studying this difference, or after studying this difference between closed economy and open economy. So, we came to know that closed economy is the self-sufficient economy. Self-sufficient economy. Closed economy is a self-sufficient economy, is nothing but it is the independent economy. It never depends on others for trade purpose. Thus, self-sufficient economy. Closed economy is nothing but it is the independent economy. Free economy. It can produce the goods itself and use the goods itself. Thus, there is no imports. So, closed economy with the hope of increasing the GDP, gross domestic product, total internal product of the country, and increasing the investment and creating employment opportunities to our country people. With the hope of that, it going to increase the production. Thus, our goods used by ourselves, there is no import in the closed economy. But students, in reality, it is unrealistic assumption. As I said, it is an unrealistic concept. Because rare concept, most of the countries of the world depends upon the one or other countries for one or other product, exchange taking place. Because economic activity includes production, consumption, distribution, exchange. But in closed economy, we are considering only production, consumption, distribution. Exchange has no value here. Exchange is there only internal exchange of goods and service, but exchange means external exchange also included in that. Thus, it is the not at all complete concept, incomplete concept in economics. Closed economy is an incomplete concept. Thus, there is no export, no import, no exports at all, because closed economy, goods producing within the economy. India means we are producing the goods within India. think that there is no export and no import. We are not at all buying the goods from the other countries and we are not at all exporting our goods to the rest of the world. Think about our economy now. What kind of economy it is? Closed economy. But in reality, Indian economy is not at all closed economy. It is a open economy because for petrol, petroleum products and many of the products we depends upon the other countries, Arabian countries or many of the countries for capital goods, where also for any other kind of goods machineries we depends upon the other countries of the world. Thus there is a external trade is there. Thus this closed economy is a unrealistic concept. There is no import, no export. By studying this difference we came to know that closed economy is self-sufficient economy. There is no import, no export. So the main aim, I will say why it is like that, because production, consumption and distribution is the main aim and fulfilling the needs of the particular country's generation or people is the main aim. No international trade, no export, no import, nothing but no international trade. It means no external trade taking place in the closed economy. So what are the objectives of closed economy then? Let us see. So the main objectives of closed economy is to provide domestic consumers with everything they need. Main aim is provide the domestic consumers, consumption goods to the consumer. Main aim is providing consumption goods to the consumer through the production. Only production and consumption is given more important rather than distribution and exchange of goods and services without the other countries. Thus, to provide domestic consumers means one country's consumer. India means, take the example of India. India is there. India is a country. Here the goods producing within the country, think that. So the goods not at all exported and imported from other country, and we are not at all going to export our goods to the rest of the world. There is no external trade. Only goods exchanged within the country, household sector and domestic sector we studied. Can you remember circular flow of income? So main aim is to increasing the income of the people within the country. Per capita income, increasing per capita income of the country and welfare of the country is the main objective of closed economy. But in reality it is unable to do like that, because international trade and depends on others is needed for surviving and financial purpose. To provide domestic consumer with everything they need means main aim is to producing the goods and services, production. So increase in the production leads to the increase in the employment opportunities. When the production increases, investment increases, employment opportunity increases, income in the hands of the people increases. While income in the hands of the people goes on increasing, again purchasing power of the individual goes on increases. Again people invest that particular money to purchase the goods for consumption purpose. Consumption increases. Thus, when the consumption increases, supply of goods increases, then again production increases, demand increases. It means aggregate demand in the economy and aggregate investment in the economy increases. The main aim is to increase the per capita income and national income. Thus, to provide the domestic consumer with the everything they need. There should not be any shortage for the domestic consumers. Next is self-sufficiency, or to provide or to become independent. So, main aim is to become self-sufficient in our own goods. By using our own goods, raw materials, we are going to produce the goods and services. By that we will become the self-sufficient. And to become independent, nothing but self-sufficiency means to become free or liberty or to become independent. It means there is no any dependency of foreign countries for our own production. So the main aim of closed economic system according to economists is to increase GDP and welfare. to increase the gross domestic product in the country and welfare of the or well-being of the people in the country as a whole. Thus, the open economy main objective is to provide the goods whatever they need, that is domestic consumer should be satisfied with the domestic production and self-sufficiency should be there. We should not be dependent on others for our requirements, to become independent or free from other countries, free from domination of other countries, and to increase the GDP and welfare of the country. The main aim is increase the GDP and welfare of the country as a whole. Once I will recap what are the difference between closed economy and open economy, very important. See here. So, the difference between closed economy and open economy are, first one, closed economy, no economic relations with other countries of the world. In open economy, which has economic relation with other countries of the world. So, domestic product and national products are equal in case of closed economy. In case of open economy, domestic product and national products are different. So, the concept of closed economy is not at all realistic concept, thus it is said to be the unrealistic concept in the world. It is realistic concept. The concept of open economy, it is, we can see everywhere in the world, export, import, international trade. Thus it is the realistic concept. In reality we can see the open economy. Thus internal trade taking place in closed economy, trade within the nation or within the nation's boundary, but in open economy external trade take place, it means trade takes place throughout the country or export and import with the other countries, with the rest of the world. Thus by seeing this difference, what are the things we came to know means closed economy is self-sufficient economy, there is no import, no export, production, consumption, distribution and exchange of goods within the nation's boundary is the main objective, and there is no international trade or external trade taking place in the closed economy. The main objective of closed economy is to increase per capita income, means income per head, income of an individual, and to provide domestic consumers with everything they need. It means increasing the production within the country is able to satisfy the needs of the individuals in the country or consumers in the country. Self-sufficiency are to become independent and to increase GDP and welfare of the country or well-being of the economy or country as a whole. It means to increase the gross domestic product and welfare of the product, and one more main objective is utilizing scarce resources. Utilizing scarce resources in a gentle manner. Utilizing scarce resources in gentle manner in the sense, so there is, already I said in the first year itself, in the first PU economics, scarcity is a main problem. It is the root of all economic problems because our wants are unlimited and resources are limited. Country like India, population is huge over, and it is the population is very huge. It is unable to fulfill the needs of the people. Thus closed economic concept is better to country like this, because for utilizing the scarce resources in gentle manner and utilizing the natural resources in a gentle manner, it is essential to deal with closed economy. Using our own resources, and we are going to produce the goods within the country. So this is about the differences between closed economy and open economy. Next we should see what are the main objectives of open economy. The main object, by seeing these objectives you came to know what are the objectives of open economy. So main objective of open economy is welfare of countries of the world as a whole. World's economy, external trade, increasing the external trade is the main aim of the open economy. Increasing the international relationship, building international relationship is the main aim by export and imports. And through the open economic activities, exports and imports, it is very easy to trade with other countries and it will fulfill the scarcity of resources and whatever the products, and it is easy to compete with the world economy, and it provides ample employment opportunities to all. Open economy provides ample employment opportunities to all. So wherever people can go and get the employment opportunities, and they can earn money and they can invest the money wherever they interested. Whichever field they interested, they can invest their money. And open economy main aim is the external trade and fulfilling the countries of the world as a whole. So next we are going to discuss some concepts in the open economy and closed economy related to the determinants of exchange rate, because already I discussed about what is foreign exchange market, foreign exchange reserves, then foreign exchange reserve sale, everything we discussed. So let us discuss in the next class relating to some concepts of determinants of foreign exchange rate. Meaning of foreign exchange rate, everything we discussed. So next class we are going to discuss about determinants of foreign exchange rates. Thank you.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.